Hello, hello. I cannot shake the feeling that I'm forgetting something tonight. Like, I sat down, I made sure everything was set up, all the scenes were set up, the game was good to go. I checked to make sure I had the tweets made, I grabbed my water. But for some reason, for some inexplicable reason, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I cannot for the life of me. That's right, we're playing Fire Emblem. We need our...
Damn, I must be a genius!
It's too early for that. We need our emotional support Charlie here. Say hi, Charlie. You gotta get a real good look at him. Look at him. You will look at him. Look at him. Look at him right now. You're gonna look right into his eyes, and you're gonna. Oh God, I lost it. There we go. You know, look right at him. Look at that. You think you can't look? Oh, you're gonna look. You're gonna look, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna. Okay, now this is getting. I'm getting a little weird. Let's put you back where you were. Put you back right where you were. The appropriate angle and size too. But yes, hello. It's been a weird day. Not like a bad way. Well, it's more than like a weird week. Cause I'm gonna be honest, like we're gonna talk a little bit before we jump into gaming. Cause I know last time we did all our like self-care and like distributed the EXP and all that. Dude, I don't know what has gone on this past week. Well, okay, two things have happened this past week. First off, I've watched a lot of anime, which I know sounds weird. I don't watch all that much anime. Like, usually I just kind of stick to Fate, and that's kind of it. I just got a notification that 7 people just went on live at the same time. That scared me, actually. But yeah, I watched I started a lot of new anime. Well, I don't know about started, because I don't know if I'll stick with a couple of them, but, I did watch the first couple episodes of Witch Hat Atelier, which is very, very cute, by the way. Beautiful animation. I might read the manga. I'm still on the fence about that one. Also, that new demon, I forget the name off the top of my head, but it's made by the same artist who did Fullmetal Alchemist. So, that was one episode of that, but that was quite good. And then. I think last weekend, I'm actually surprised I don't think I talked about it last weekend, actually. I should have. Well, I know something's mentally wrong with me, but something else is wrong with me. Because, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go look at the name of it. Agents of the Four Seasons. That was very cute, and I can already tell it's going to emotionally devastate me if I keep watching it. So, we're gonna watch that event. I might stick with that one. We'll see. But, yeah, I don't know what happened this past week, but, basically, some drama happened. And I normally don't follow drama. But what's so weird about this drama is basically, 3 content creators I knew at, different points in my life all came under fire for different reasons. And it's very weird. I'm going to address the elephant in the room and talk about the big one. I'm going to preface this by saying... Well, no, I'm not going to talk that much about the big one. You know, if you know, you know. But, long and short of it, I used to hang out with this dude back in the day. And I can't say we were really friends, but we had a lot of the same friends. And it's one of those weird things where, have you ever kind of, talked to someone and you've gotten, you just feel like something's off. You know what I mean? It's not like they're a bad person, they're not saying anything really weird or strange or being, really aggressive or anything like that, but it's just, you have that inkling. You just have that, little, voice in the back of your head just kind of telling you, no, do not engage. That was kind of the feeling I always got with him. And it was one of those things where I was just thought, it's nothing. He's probably fine. He's probably a cool dude. Yeah, about that. Yeah, so that happened. So that, we all, again, I don't think I need to name it. If you're up on today on current events, then you know full well what I'm talking about. So I don't think I need to draw attention to that, but it is very weird to see someone I kind of used to hang out and game with just kind of come under fire like that. And this is like a long time ago too, by the way, just for context. Like, I actually hadn't talked to the man in years. Like, I think the last time we played was like seasonal Diablo 3 way back in the day. But yeah. But then also two separate Final Fantasy XIV creators came under fire too. And again, not people I can say I was friends with, but I knew them and we had a lot of mutual friends in both cases. That being said, in this case, it was kind of something I kind of knew was going to happen eventually. It's just one of those things where it's like... How do I put it? Those of you who have known me for a very, very long time, whether you're watching a lot or whatever, you know my buddy Seabass. You know what group he used to be involved with, and I've known Seabass for a while, so I've heard some stories about that group, and as honestly, I think everyone in that group is a bad person, but there are definitely some people in the group I've always kind of side-eyed a little bit, and hearing that there was justification for that side-eyeing, and also hearing that other people had the exact same experiences as a few friends of mine, is just kind of, it's never a good feeling, right? So, that's been a ride, too. It's funny, because I've been so detached from Final Fantasy XIV for so long, like, I genuinely probably wouldn't have even heard about this if I hadn't heard about it, if we didn't have mutual friends. It's kind of wild. But, yeah. But yeah, that's been my week, is just hearing about weird drama about, like, all these people I used to be involved with or know, and it's just kind of been a very bizarre ride to be like, wow. It's a good thing those people aren't involved in my life anymore. So I've been counting my blessings on that. What else can I really yap about before we dive into the thick of it? I mean, not a whole lot. I've just been working this week. Oh, I can rant about work. One thing I did at work, because, so, one thing our agents kind of do sometimes is they will send in bulk requests. So rather than just, like, you know, like requests like, hey, can you change this one policy? Or, oh, hey, can you, like, move these two things around? Sometimes they'll send, like, multiple requests in, like, one big thing, right? It'll be like, hey, can you, like, move these 5 policies or update these, like, 7 policies? Got a request that was... It wasn't quite 600 policies, but it was really close. And this agent just, like, threw it in there, like, I need all these moved. And I was just like, oh, God, okay, I guess I'll do it. And so that wound up being my project for the first 4 days of this week. Part of the reason why I was so tired yesterday and didn't stream, because yesterday I was kind of, like, on the tail end, but it was so... Dear God, everybody's streaming tonight. What's going on? But it was so far along that I was just kind of like, oh, God. Today almost demoralized me because of that, though. Because this morning, my manager messages me, and she's like, hey, you know that super big request you've been working on all week? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, so, some stuff happened. We're gonna have to escalate it. I'm gonna need you to go back and change, like, half of these policies back. And I'm just like, okay. So that was my day today, and that was not how I quite wanted to end the week. And again, it wasn't because I did anything wrong, it was just because the agent was very indecisive on a few things, so that was my week, was just working on this single request, and let me tell you, that was exhausting. But hey, I did what I need to. Don't gotta worry about anything else for the rest of the week. In fact, because of this request, I'm actually taking a personal day off next week. So next Wednesday, I am going to be taking the day off work, just as like a personal day, because I've never really done that with any of my other jobs. And I figured, you know what? This will be a good opportunity to just kind of like take some time off, just like a day, because I still want to make sure I have the time off for Off-Kai. Although I'm debating if I want to go because of something else that came up, but we'll figure that out. So yeah, I don't know if I'll stream next Wednesday or not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. I might just take it as a day for me, myself and I. But I'll figure it out. If I do stream, it won't be anything planned. It'll just be kind of like I go live and I'm like, hey guys. Yeah. That's all I really got to yap about for now, so I suppose it's time we get into the gaming section of I can't talk. Oh my god, snow. Well, I guess we're in a snow camp, so that makes sense actually. I don't know why I'm so mystified. Oh, I actually kind of vaguely remember this map. I think we were nearing the point where I stopped playing as a kid. Oh, hey girl. My Lord Ike, are preparations complete? Yeah. The enemy should not yet be aware we've come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall on our first charge. Please wait for us at the base camp. Oh, I have no idea. I haven't looked up. I probably could look it up, but I've been trying to keep I've been saving some surprises for myself. Very well. Given the power scaling we're currently at, I would reckon we're maybe at the halfway point. There's no need to look so worried. We're well prepared, and we've got you as a good luck charm. Because knowing how Fire Emblem usually goes, what I reckon is probably going to happen is we're probably going to defeat Ashenard, and then we're going to go into, like, a bonus act, so to speak. Because, that's kind of how a lot of other Fire Emblems go, is you have, like, your Act 1, which is kind of like the setup, and then you have your Act 2, which is, like, the big war, so to speak. And then you get into your Act 3, which is where shit goes down. Because that's what happened in Awakening, was you had like the initial part that takes place on the main continent, and then you have the second part that takes place overseas, and then you have Grima show up, and that's when everything kind of explodes. And yeah. So I'm fully expecting that's gonna happen here, because I think we're kind of essentially on like what is the second act of this game now, with this push to Dan, but we'll see. Thank you for that, but do be careful, my Lord Ike. Hey, don't worry. This may be our first battle as an official army, but we fought Dan many times. We're going to win, after all. I can't lose my very first battle as a snooty noble can, now can I? I believe in you, and I know that you will be victorious. Come back safe. Is everyone now ready? Let's move out. Hold a moment, my Lord Ike. In the skies, something's coming. Who's that? Oh my god, the birds! Ah, Ike, well met. It appears that you're getting ready for your first battle as Crimea's army. And you're escorting the Heron siblings back to Phenosis, right? That was the original plan, but someone here insists that we follow you. Quite unreasonably, I might add. You treat us with courtesy, Beork. We must act accordingly. Isn't that so, Leanne? Words. You said your name was Ike, correct? Yes. You aided my sister and me during a time of danger. We Herons hold courtesy in high esteem. Am I about to get bird units? We must repay our debt to you. That's really not necessary. We are practitioners of Sade magic. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with strength. If you so wish, I will travel with you. In this way, I will repay you for what you have done. I mean, sure, I don't see why not. You were lucky to find your sister. Shouldn't you stay by your side? Leanne understands what I do. I see. In that case, welcome. Thank you. I swear on the honor of my clan to do all I can to strengthen your cause. So then, you'll get aid from me as well. Janaf. Right here, Your Majesty. You'll go with the Crimean army and protect Racing. Leave it to me. You too, Oki. Alright? Of course. Tabarn, it's too much. I cannot accept this. You're already watching over Leanne and my father as well. These past 20 years, I know what it's been like for you living in Phenosis. I'm only sorry I can't do more. Tabarn, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. King Phenosis, I will guard Racing well. When Crimea is retaken, I will see him safely returned to you. I will take you at your word. Your actions have created a bond of trust between yourselves and the Hawk and Heron clans. If you find yourself in a dire position, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid. We got birds! We gained a strong ally where we had not thought to look for one, didn't we? Yeah, Beork and Lagoons. Beast Tribe and Bird Tribe. There's no difference between us. We finally understand one another. Yes, I think you're right. Now, let's really get started. Everyone move out. Alright, let's see. Who... I do want to get Gatry on the field. Racing, your level, though. Ooh, what are we working with? You got an elixir. Oh, yeah, that's right, you can't fight. Wait, Kanto. There's the ability, the ability to perform a chant that lets ally... Oh, so he's like a dancer. Got it. Restores HP to you in an adjacent square. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so, but he is like a pure support unit, it looks like, so... Okay. And then you're a bird insight. Increases hit percentage. Okay, so he has a higher accuracy then. And Ulky vigilance increases dodge ability, so he's less likely to get hit. Now, I still don't know what build does. Unit's body size, this helps determine the unit's weight. I do want to get Gatry on the field though. Who do we bench? You know, we don't need two halberd birdiers, and no offense, Devdin, but Nephine's been kind of a monster, so I'm gonna put you aside for now just to get Gatry out. In fact, I will actually get Gatry. Because it looks like we're gonna be oh! Hi! I was not made aware you are part of the team now. When did this happen? Was this explained? I don't remember this. I was going to call partner reinforcements. I have no idea what that means. Well, I guess we have another Falcon. Oh, she's level 10, dude. Dang. I'm going to be honest, I thought that was Marsha. Speaking of which, well, we really don't have a ton of units to work with. I might... Maybe I should put one of the birds away, just in case. Yeah, let's put Ulky away, and I'll get Marsh out here, yeah. Yeah, I think this should be good. Oh, hey. It appears the Crimean army has arrived. It's time to put our plan into action. The main body of the Kilvis army will wait atop the western summit. A small unit will remain here and cooperate with you. Is it correct, is it not? It is. So an ambush at some point. What could His Majesty be thinking? Why has Dane ally herself with some backwater subhuman nation? I don't know. There's no way we can expect to understand the supreme thoughts of the king. All we can do is perform the tasks set before us by His Highness. That is everything. Yes, of course. The Crimean army has no idea we're aware of their every move. Bah, what vermin. What does that untrained group of vagabonds think they can do? I don't care how talented he is. The commander is nothing more than a young mercenary with delusions of grandeur. We've nothing to fear. We'll show them what real war is like. And the Kilvis Ravens? How should we deal with them? Those subhuman freaks? Let's use them as bait. We can sacrifice them and reduce our own human casualties. A fantastic idea. Make sure that the men are thoroughly instructed. Yes, sir. You there, halt. You're an unfamiliar face. Oh, sup, fucker. You'll know it soon enough. You filthy piece of offal. You will bow your head to a superior officer. He's got a lot of nerve, hasn't he? Is he one of yours? Yes, sir. He's a new recruit who's only assigned to me today. Please accept my apologies for his lack of any training or manners whatsoever. If he's good, I can overlook almost any character flaw. Go ahead and kill as many Crimeans as you can. Let my name be remembered with honor and glory. Yes, sir. Looks like striking on your own didn't pan out so well, eh, buddy? Come to me, dregs of Crimea. I will teach what it means to oppose might of Dane. Oh. That's new music. Also, I just noticed there are chests and I did not grab Soph. Well, given my experience, I'm sure we'll get at least one chest key around here somewhere. I saw some enemies over here. Okay, actually, yeah, let's look at the map. I'm sure those wyvern riders will come flying. They're a little out of the way, so I don't think it's worth running over there to deal with them. I think we're gonna need to... Yeah, we don't have... I don't see many mages on the field. Let's see what I can get to. Provoke. Provokes enemies into attacking first. Interesting. I don't entirely know why you would want that, but... Alright. Right race, and I forgot you can... Okay, so let's test this out. How does this work exactly? Chant. Okay, so he is essentially a dancer. Shame he can't really fight, though. Gatry, on the other hand. Oh, new battle music, too. Gatry's tanky enough, I'm not too worried about him being on the front lines against a bunch of physical enemies. No, I might look one of those guys can have like an armor slayer or something, though. I think you have a throwing weapon, you do. Oh, they're actually giving decent XP for our levels again, so we were definitely kind of probably in the face and neck area. Let's get Janaf up there. But for everyone else, it's going to take them a minute to walk up there to close the gap. Shove racing up there, yeah. And then... yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish we had like a bit more room to spread out, but... I guess this is how we're starting this one. Also, I have to remember, Astrid can scale pretty ridiculously out of control, so... you know what? Let's get Tanith up here and see what she can do. Actually, there's an archer. I'm a little scared. Yeah, I just realized there's an archer. Wait, reinforcing. I could have reinforced, and I don't know what that does. Okay, intimidating combat music. Okay, the archers aren't... Thank God they can't do anything to Gatry. Poor Braum. I still feel bad for Braum. Oh, you fool! He'll be able to slap you back. Oh, is he gonna do too? Oh yeah, you but your sweet butt, please. Oh, they're on the way. Probably have to worry about them for a couple turns, though. Alright, I definitely want to get Gatry some XP, though, so... Oh! A little bit more agile than expected. Oh, that's alright. Can Racing get back out and he cannot? Unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well, this is as good a chance to see what's... Wait, what does a Sonic Sword do? Hold on. Sorcerer Spray that uses magic, not strength, to attack. Interesting. Your magic stat isn't great. That actually doesn't seem great, but we'll try it. Just for the funsies. Oh, but it has range. I see. Okay, that actually is kind of a cool animation. Alright, let's see what Knopf can do. Alright, yeah. Kinda cool having birds now. Ooh, the XP curve is gonna be a little rough though. You know what? Now that Ike can gain XP again, let's put him back to work. Oh, he just did the ether. That was actually kind of a cool animation. Sick flip, man. And actually, I can probably move. This might be a little risky, but I can probably move Ike up. Grayson might get the double XP experience, though. Can't quite reach, but that's okay. Anyone else I particularly care about getting XP here? Well, Nephany is technically the lowest level person we have here, so... I probably will want to leave a back line to kind of deal with those Wyvern Riders come in, so... I'm also going to build a defensive wall against Racing, because I feel... Oh, he has... Oh, God, he has, like, no defense. Ugh. He's going to get sneezed on, he's going to explode. Oh, maybe I should take that Demi-Band off of Morum, though. I could do that. Because I know he'll probably have better stats when he's a bird. Actually, no, they're a little far off. I say I'm having Astrid go and deal with those, but... I don't think I can justify it quite this moment. Oh no, we got another range boy, don't we? Oh, yep, they're on the way. I do want to get that magic enemy dealt with, though, because I feel he'll be very problematic. Oh, yeah, it should be fine. Jeez. Got a decent proc rate on the ether. Okay, I need to hope I don't send anyone up. Okay, I think Grayson should be fine, because he does have pretty high resistance. I should say resist. Actually not the worst. You should be fine up here, bird boy. Gatry, though, we can't have move up. Gatry will absolutely explode. Yeah, they actually both have comparable... Oh, actually that kind of solves the problem entirely, doesn't it? Yeah. I swear she has, like, hi Brisket, I hope you're having a lovely evening today. Happy Friday. Yeah, I swear Marcia has, like, a higher crit rate, because I feel she crits, like, all the time. I'm having I'm having a weird one, but it's not necessarily a bad one. And, oh, and thank you for getting the Shadow Gill. I do wish that animation was a little bit faster, but... yeah, let's leave Titania, I think. We'll move Astrid up just a little bit, just to be safe. It's actually kind of funny, because we really haven't taken any damage yet. I guess we'll move Tanith up, too. We'll actually leave you here, too. Oh my god, the Dargans, here they come. Oh my god, we're fighting a Dargan. have a slightly stronger Dargon. Alright, here come the birds. Hey, hey, what are those stupid crows doing here? Ravens. They betrayed not only me, but all Lagoos. And they saw you dastard. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I wonder if Oki will comment on that. Okay, that being said, I do see we have an ad break coming up, so I'm going to step away for, like, you know, just like a couple minutes, stretch and do all that stuff, so we'll have the ad break run, and then I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Alright, we should be back from the ad break. As per usual, I do apologize. We run that once every hour for 3 minutes to disable pre-roll ads on the channel because, well, pre-roll ads are awful, but, well, ads are awful in general, actually, but, well, in all honesty, well, I just don't like pre-roll ads is what it boils down to. I do need to find a better balancing act for how to handle those, though, but we'll figure it out. You know, for some reason, like, again, I vaguely remember this level. I can't put my fingers on it fully, but I do kind of remember this one. Ooh, yeah, that could work. Oh, actually, a thought. Can Rayson... He actually... Well, actually... He could maybe, actually. Hold on, we might be able to do something kind of crazy here. I don't think we need to... Yeah, we can do that. I didn't realize he had a javelin. Eh, that's fine. That's totally fine. Oh, the double EXP point didn't work, though. You know, that just means she'll crit more. I'm fine with that. No, that's fine. Ooh, bow. What does that put you at? B with bows. Handy, handy. Perfect. You can't get more beautiful than that. This is why I love having a dancer. Well, I guess he's not really a dancer, but he is a dancer adjacent. Pretty handy. You know how to utilize them, you can get away with some really funny stuff. Ooh, and now I can probably have Titania actually rescue him and transport him back to the front of the pack. Right? Yeah, perfect. And Gatry, you're slowly moving your way up there. No, don't shove Ike, though. I won't thank you for that. Are there any archers I need to worry about? No. In fact, we actually should be relatively safe there. Can you handle this situation? Can I trust you with this? Maybe. You guys want to gamble? You think we'll get a crit? Let's see if we get a crit. We're gonna gamble. Let's go gambling! Oh, right away. Oh, I didn't even notice he had a Night Killer. Well, that works out just fine. Oh, wait, but it doesn't matter because she has the full guard. Dang, her stats are looking pretty sick, though. Oh, and we even got the Night Killer for cheek. Yeah, we can put that in the convoy. And she should be fine because she has decent match resist. Yeah, I don't expect this guy to make her explode too badly. I kind of wish more of our... Oh, actually, you can heal Jill, right? Yeah, you can heal Jill. Go on, help your buddy out. So many units to manage now, though. It's nice kind of having like a backstock of characters to be able to play around with, though. Oh no, watch out. He's gonna shoot holy power at you. You sure did it, buddy. Oh no. Watch out, she's got a full guard. My arrows won't find you no matter where you run. Are you sure about that? I don't know, that didn't go too well for you, buddy. Oh, we got another long range one. My eyes. I'm curious, can I talk some sense into him? Ooh, not gonna make it. Okay, well, you're fine to go up here, but not so much Tanith, so... Dear Lord, Marsha's so strong. And she crits all the time. She crits all the time. And she kills things when she crits, and she crits all the time. Marsha's kind of unintentionally become the carry. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Well, I mean, that's not as fine, but honestly... well, after we have the full guard, it really doesn't matter. We'll tempt fate. I don't think we need to worry about him making Ike explode. I will have you two back off, though, because I don't trust that. Okay, what does Reinforce do? Oh, that's what Reinforce does. Interesting. Huh. Well, that's fun. Well, if he won't talk to Ike, then he'll talk to Gatry. Oh, you can't push Gatry. He's too heavy. Oh man, there's so many units to manage. Where did Racing wind up? Oh right, Titania's carrying him. Oh yeah, drop him off right there. I should be fine. I don't really foresee anything getting to him. Okay, yeah, because things can't fly with their wall. They have to, like, come inside, so... Oh, yeah, but now they're going to gang up on Marsha, just because she's at the forefront of things. Wow, you sure showed me. Huh. I always knew it would come to this, Ike. Shinon. Watch yourself. He thinks he might not want to talk to Ike then. Ah, yes. Is Marsha the new Titania, or enemies going to throw themselves at her only to explode? Same for some good potential EXP farm, though. Oh no, not the Lagas, Lance. I'll say for an armored unit, that's pretty good damage, actually. Oh, given here come the horsemen. Oh, there's a lot of birds. Oh my god, now he's a bird! Okay, can we talk it out? No. That leads credence to my other theory that maybe we have to have Gatry do something. If Gatry can't do nothing about this, well, you know... Oh. Wait, it didn't give me... Does it just become AoE when that happens, or... Alright, let's see. Oh, Gatry can't talk either. I see. Well, I'm not patient enough to figure this out, Shinon. You're gonna die, I guess. Shinon? Shinon? Oh, this can't be happening. I mean, fighting you, that's going to be tough. Come on, Gatry, you can't be worried about me forever. You're a mercenary. All you need to do is worry about your own skin, you got it? Well, yeah. Still, this will be a sad day. Well, I'm sure there probably is some way to recruit him, but there's also Shinon. She has your... Miss, can your sister get to you? Nah, but it's fine. How do your stats handle when you transform? Oh wow, you gain a single point of defense. Incredible. Oh, Racing is gonna be a fragile. Oh, he's a fragile little vase. Very powerful support, but dear God. Well, let's get everyone we can up front then, at least. Man, it's so nice how much ground Astrid can cover so quickly. Oh, I just realized she could reinforce again. Can I just summon units ad infinitum? Oh yeah, okay, let's deal with this situation, because I'm not particularly keen on it. That's fine. Alright. He dies by your hand. Unless you have it hit that 6% chance to miss. Curses. Don't move. You'll tear the wound wide open. What are you planning? Do it now. Finish me. Idiot. Oh wait, does this mean he doesn't die? Do we recruit him then? I'm confused, but it didn't seem like we killed him. Oh, hey, well, maybe we did. We took his bow. I guess we'll just slide in here, Neffany. Shove that bird. That doesn't help me at all, but I just want to do it. Oh, they're slowly but surely, they're on their way. Oh, I see the play you were going for. Man, that's a beefy heal, actually. Yeah, I didn't really look at the win conditions for this map, actually, now I think about it. Is it just a standard kill the boss, or... And those crows are really not making a whole lot of, they're not covering a lot of ground, are they? I'm sure they'll get here eventually, but... Oh. From downtown. That's okay, Titania could probably handle that. Oh. Never mind, Titania might not even need to handle that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm actually okay with doing that. The fact that I can fully resist that is kind of wacky too. Ah, yes, his first level is a lord. Not the greatest. Got real hot speed, but not the greatest. Alright, let's see. We could try to hit the critty, or we could just go for the toothpick and be monsters. We'll do that. I really do appreciate the work Marsha's getting in, though. She's becoming quite the monster. I did not foresee her becoming one of our carries when I first recruited her. Yeah, the toothpick. I am curious what happens if I throw her all the way up here. Oh dear lord, okay. You know, I'm gonna test the theory. We'll see if his chant becomes AoE. I'm not gonna move you up too much though, because that little goose lance does scare me. Let's move you here. Okay, yeah. Now we... Oh, wait, no, one more space. Yeah. Now we test the theory. Oh my god, that's busted. Are you kidding me? That's... And if I put a demi-band on him, like, yeah, he'll have lower stats, but he can just do that all the time. Oh no, that's busted. Oh. Oh wait, she can attack. She has a magic sword. She can attack his weak point. Yeah. Dude, that's crazy, actually. The fact that they allow you to get away with that is insane, actually. I guess we'll keep Ileana moving up. Okay, I don't think... Oh, she can't quite get to Ike, though. That's okay, you can give Gatriel a love tap. You know, for being excited about getting a bird, I have really not found much use for a bird as of yet. This might not have been a good climate for the bird. Surely you can pick him off, right? Oh, you absolutely can. You beautiful, beautiful woman. Slay him! Cool, that double EXP. Yeah, support bird's pretty good. Bird, I don't know about. Oh, yeah, they might take care of that whole situation down south without me even having to step in, actually. Oh no, now they're birds. Oh. And now you will realize the true power of Dayan. Yippee. Wow, you sure showed me. Oh my god, I'm a little genuinely shocked at how good racing has proven to be, though. Oh no, they're ganging up on the Holy Guard. Doesn't seem to matter too much, though. Oh, what are you here for? Just to die? There's a lot of boys rolling in. Ah, yes, they are no longer beast mode. Alright, let's test the theory. What happens if I reinforce? Yep, I just keep summoning them. That's kind of hilarious, actually. Let's see. You did get scuffed up a little bit there. Probably would be smart to pull back, oh, that's right, the longsword does more to mounted units. Probably would be smart to pull Marsh out of there. She is kind of a god, but we might be playing with fire here, so I'm okay kind of backing her out a bit. Ooh, I just realized I could probably heal. Where did I put Mist? There she is. Racing. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, this is about to be dirty. I still can't believe they let you get away with this. This is crazy. Alright. Sing your swan or your heron song, I guess. Wait, is he gonna get Ike too? Okay, no. He turned at an angle, so I thought maybe he would get Ike as well, but that's okay. The 2-for-1 special is still pretty good. almost got a level on you, too. Ooh, yeah, and we can pick that bird off and back you off. Yeah, the slim lance is enough for this. Delightful. Alright, I'm actually gonna put a little something up on the side really quick. If only to have it open. I just realized you can't really do a whole lot. Man, I really should have brought Soth for the chest, but that's okay. That's hindsight once again coming to punch me in the face. Alright, ooh, Gatry, yeah. Get you up there. Nah, bird should be fine. Oh my god, we have so many, look at the army we've amassed. Dear lord. Yeah, let's open it up in the other tab. You know, honestly, Titanium might not even do anything about these guys. The Holy Guard is just kind of cleaning them up. No, not Fate. If you check your Discord pings, you will see go. Oh no, watch out, they're becoming birds. No, that's just hateful, that's just spiteful. Leave my carry alone. Good thing her stats are so stacked, because... Yeah. Oh, well, that's also hateful, but she also is super tanky, so that might not matter too much. It really didn't matter at all, actually. Now the question is, because it is a route mission, so maybe once we kill the man... Ooh, that's unfortunate, but they can't all have to be jackpots. Alright, how do we want to approach this? So you got a decent amount of range to work with. You know, let's get Gatry. Let Gatry do a little bit of work. I do want to get him ascended soon if I can. Jester Cheek is like, hey, the second time I'll do something. No, you fool. You won't do anything. Sure. Miss doesn't get to fight too often. I miscalculated the damage when I looked at that. I don't know why. I mean, she still had a level up, so I'm okay with it, but... Okay, how do we want to approach this? Yeah, because Raisin can't fight, I think, yeah. We might as well start working on Ike's EXP. Not the longsword, though. Yeah, that'll be fine. That will be a-okay. Except when he misses. That's a little... Oh, never mind. He wanted to hit the critty, I see. Gosh, Showboat, you are the protagonist, I see. Alright, and Astrid, you are just gonna pick off the straggler. Oh, really? Interesting, interesting. A bird that can actually tank one of your blows. Impressive, they're getting sturdier. Man, your past couple levels though, they haven't been great. They haven't been great, girl. I'll be honest. Before we commit to that with Marsha, how can Tanith do some good work here? Oh, that's not much. That is a little bit better. Still not the kill though. Wait, I just realized we have the power of God and anime on our. Actually, neither of these would really be a good matchup for that. Never mind. I could. Just for the funny. Well, actually, can I shove anyone around? No, you can't do that. Yeah, I guess. Actually, can she kill? That'll actually be a... Oh, she absolutely can kill. She can kill quite easily, actually. Well... What's her accuracy? Okay, so guaranteed. Yeah, she shall kill. So I guess what we'll do then is we'll just mostly Astrid get a little bit more XP. And we'll finish off that bird that I hate. I'm also a little distracted because I'm listening to a thing on the side, so I had to very carefully set up so that my stream didn't catch the audio, so because I'm not sure if it would be appreciated if I played it on stream, so a little shame she can't quite do the one shot, but that's okay. I let them get too close. You sure did, you foolish little fuck. Now perish. That's some juicy bossy XP. Not so juicy a level. Man, the levels tonight have not been on point, huh? We got a tornado right in the box with it. Oh, we're not done. Okay. I guess there's a route mission, so... Oh, that means we should probably build a wall around our bird. Just because I don't want him to explode. Maybe. I'm not dismissing that possibility. Yeah, honestly, if 6 of you cannot handle a single soldier, that's kind of on you at that point. Alright, make me proud, ladies. Oh, they're having a Javeloff. They're all gonna throw javelins at him, aren't they? There we go. Oh no, here come the last 2 birds. 10 should be fine, right? Okay, yeah. We can probably feed this EXP to a couple people. Maybe Gatry. Definitely not Marsha though. Marsha's kind of decently strong already, and she's probably only gonna get stronger because I already have a feeling she's gonna carry a lot. All good things come to an... Oh, wait, that's right. He does the heal per turn thing, too. I forgot about that. Oh my god, that's a real good heal. Jesus. Jesus, if we put the Demi-Band on him, he's gonna be busted. What the hell, man? What? No wonder they... Dear God. That's fucked up and... Ooh, actually I can make it get both these kills a Gatry. Ooh, yeah, I do like the sound of that. Alright, sing your song, my beautiful siren. He's almost got a bird level, too. We love bird levels. Yes. Oh, he actually does have a decent chance to miss, though. That's okay. If he doesn't kill him, we can have Aster pick him off. Yeah. It's just that easy. And we can probably... I think that puts him at 20, yeah. So we can probably use bonus HP to ascend him. General, we've seized control of the surrounding area and the remaining Dane troops are retreating. General? Oh, right. Understood. I beg your leave. General, huh? Weird. You know you never look relaxed. Nasir, what's going on? We haven't seen much of you lately. I've been a bit busy. In order to leave Begnian, I had to settle my ship and dismiss the crew. There was a lot to take care of. Is Nasir the spy? Is he gonna be the spy they've been mentioning? Is that so? Looks like you've been caught up in our struggle after all. Are you alright with that? I mean, I know you've got a lot of your own mares to handle. It's not like I've abandoned my own interest to join up with the Crimean army. For me, I judge that there's value in traveling with you. So don't worry about it overly much, like the fact I might be a spy. If you say so. You're a fairly knowledgeable fellow, so it's nice having you around. Huh, I think that's mutual. Now then, I've got some good news. What is it? Senior officials in Gallia are moving to action. Until now, they've been content to take a defensive stance and wait it out, but it appears this never-ending stalemate has exhausted their patience. I think this victory here today was a very important thing. It may prove to be a decisive first step in breaking Dane's power. News of it will spread like wildfire over the entire continent and give countries confidence to speak out against Dane. With Crimea as a rallying point, Gallia may well be moved to join this war. You just need to keep winning. If you can do that, the road will open before you. History will be made. Could Dane truly fall out of our hands? Can I make that happen? Me? Use what you've been given and great things will happen. You have it in you to lead, Ike. For now, it's merely one portion of the bird tribes, but your relationship is established. It's because you resolved to gain their trust and then made it happen. And it's all due to my father. If my actions prove to be the right ones, it will be due to the way my father raised me. If you treat others in good faith, they will follow you of their own volition. And that's what he taught me. He was a magnificent man, wasn't he? When I was younger, I wanted nothing more than to be as strong as my father. And then I wanted to surpass him. Now that's a goal I'll never achieve. Yes, the trauma. What's that? The border's been breached? Everyone's defeated. Not only the Dane troops, but our brigade as well. Cut down like wheat in a field. Well, that was impressively done. For a band of sellswords, that is. There's nothing else to do. Send a message to the Dane command and tell them the enemy is stronger than expected. At once. Wait, hold a moment. Yes? Send a Dane human instead. I don't care which one, just don't use any of our troops. But a wingless human will take such a long time to. General Patrine commands next front. She's a very temperamental woman, but go if you like. Tell her the Kilvis Ravens have been defeated. She'll roast you like a chicken and use your bones for stock. Understood, I will find a human. Well, at least he looks out for his own. All his other problems aside. Who's there? Soren, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Where did that come from? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me, we're past that. God's decision to join this war was based on some new information they received, wasn't it? Cat got your tongue? Fine, I'll tell you what you've been doing here. You were to deliver Princess Crimea to Begnian to see if she could garner any support for her cause. And regardless of whether she got that assistance or not, to judge if she is worthy of Lagu's support. Am I wrong? If you figured all this out, why remain silent? Because your actions were beneficial to Princess Crimea. I determined that even if I left you to your own advices, you would not harm the princess. It sounds like you don't think that's the case anymore. You accomplished both missions, but you've come back anyway. To what end? I don't have to explain myself to you. That's true, only until I reveal your purpose to Ike. Everyone has a secret or two and that he wants to bury somewhere deep. Including you, Soren. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I trust that we understand each other. The army rises early tomorrow. I suggest we turn in. The enemy knew we were coming today. And you think I'm responsible? Yes, I do. My oh my. You really are suspicious, aren't you? Good night, Soren. Or Soren could be the spy. That would be a twist. Ah, yes, more lore. Oh, we're going in for the full map. Princess Elincia's newly formed Crimean army, with Ike as its commander, marches to Tor Garen and claims its first victory. Tor Garen is a vast wall guarding Dane's border. Manned by battalions of well-trained soldiers, it was long thought impenetrable. Yet the strength of the Crimean army under General Ike's leadership far outstrips Dane's expectations, and Tor Garen falls. Learning of Gallia's increasing interest in the war, Ike wastes no time ordering his troops further into the heart of Dane. The gears of history, which had come to a halt with the fall of Crimea, slowly creaked to life once more. Where to next? That dam on the right? Oh, never mind, we're not going to find out yet. My eyes every time. Entrusted? Entrusted with what? Oh, those are oh no, those are ballista. Oh no. Nesala, King Nesala of Kilvis, I would speak with you now. Oh, if it isn't General Petrine. What brings you up to these frosty mountain peaks? I have no time for pleasantries. Is it true? Has Crimea's army breached Tor Garen? Though I am loath to report it, this appears to be the case. Bah, Kayache, you worthless dog. Being defeated by that girl's motley band just proves how useless he was. Surely it's not the general's fault alone. He was told that Crimea's army was weak and that Tor Garen was impregnable. They impregnated the wall. And yet he was defeated. I'd say that someone severely underestimated our enemy. Wouldn't you? What was that? Do you dare insult Dane Crow? Men have forfeited their lives for less. Insult Dane? Never. Come now, General Petrine. I'm merely stating the facts. Regardless of the previous battle's outcome, Crimea's army will be stopped here. I will be taking the field myself. Sounds like you set the stage for a grand performance. General Petrine, Killis will always stand at Dane's side. As long as we receive our payment, of course. If gold is all it takes, then may our friendship never end. See to it that your performance warrants such consideration. Homasa, come here. Yes. Work with King Kilvis and put a stop to Crimea's army. No screw-ups, or else... Leave it to me, General. I will not suffer another failure, King Kilvis. You must finish them and do so quickly. Are we clear? Oh, I'm sick to death of being made a fool by that Crimean floozy and a pathetic band of sellswords. And the remaining portion of my fee? Don't worry, have it ready. You'll get paid when the job is done. As long as we're clear on that point, everything's settled. Well, then I'm off. Knowing the song he dances to, I have a feeling he's not gonna... Dog's breath, even by half-breed standards, those crows are complete scum. Give that one even the smallest opening and sold the Icemere skull. What an untrustworthy wretch. I have a feeling he's not gonna... He might turn tail and leave at some point. I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Nobody... Oh dear God, that's a lot of new friends. There were no deaths, no injuries beyond our capability to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, let's do our inventory management. Wow, it's been a while since Ike has had a free slot. Oh yeah, I didn't even look. Can you use new weapons now that he's a lord? I didn't even look at that, I think. Nope, just swords. Okay. Let's see. You know what? I'm okay giving him... He has a regal sword, so we don't really need armor slayer. Steel blade will be fine. You're fine. You are okay. You're okay. Well, you could probably use a new staff soon, actually. Do I have any staves in the convoy, actually? Oh, I have a few. Let's give you a mend, actually. Never mind, we gotta make room first. Okay, let's see if we got a lance we can give you. The night killer might be nice. Any bows? Ooh, we got, a killer bow. That could be good. I'm surprised you can't use these longbows yet. Okay, yeah, do we have anything to give you? Oh wow, you're already pretty high up there on the... I'm gonna give you a steel blade as well. And a spear. Gatry, my man. I guess we'll give you the Lagoose Lance. Oh, actually, let's see if he gets any new... I'm sure we can get him to... Oh yeah, we got a good chunk of bonus EXP from that one. Alright, let's see what we get here. My eyes every time. Oh, look at how ornate his armor is now. Yeah, all around pretty good boost. Oh well, he won't get sneezed on by magic and explode anymore. Ah, he's a general now. Oh, and you can use swords. Okay, that's fun. If that's the case... I think I had a couple iron swords. Yeah, we'll give him an iron sword just to get started. Enough. You don't really have much going on. That Slim Lance is about to go. And you can't quite use the Silver Lance either. Actually, we'll get that Slim Lance out of there. We'll probably craft another one soon. Devdin is fine. Sparmon's good. Well, you're not good, but okay, yeah, we're taking... I'm sorry. I know you're like that, but... I want to play around with that on Racing, I'm sorry. Where is Racing? There we go. Oh, wait, can he not use that? Oh, he cannot. Okay, never mind. That's fair, actually. That would be a little OP. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of inventory. We didn't get into too much crazy stuff. There's really not a whole lot we can do here. Oh, actually, yeah, I should forge a weapon for somebody. Actually, what would probably be smart is to give Gatry a better sword, actually. By which I mean, craft a better sword. Just to get him started. Ooh, I can make silver weapons now, eh? That's okay, we're gonna make a wacky little iron sword. Just the craziest you've ever seen. Okay, I'm actually curious. I'm gonna Google something. What does weapon weight do? Emblem, Path of Radiance, weapon weight. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so apparently there's a few things that come into play with the weight. I see. Okay, so if you make it heavier, it actually gives you more weapon XP for some of the lower. I mean, we'll change the name to what's a good name for a sword? We'll name it. Yeah, totally fine. Work away, Gil. We'll name it you know what? We'll name it Bung. Okay, well, we'll name it. We'll name it Bungus. That's a good name for a sword. Bungus. When we color the blade, we'll give him. You know, we'll go for aesthetics. We'll make it a blue sword. Gatry, enjoy your bungus. I might as well check the shop too. Okay, we don't need to, well, actually, I should probably buy a couple for the convoy. You know, get a mend and actually a couple heals. Let's see what's in the armory. Okay, so I can buy these. Yeah, I'll put them in the convoy for now. Ooh, that might not. Actually, no. We'll. Yeah, I'll put a couple of these in the convoy too, I think. And I think that'll actually be good for now. Alright, and then support options. Ooh, we can get left moving more. Oh, he has support with racing too. Interesting, interesting. Okay, Gatry, we should probably have to start talking to somebody. Tanith is Racing, Marcia, and Oscar. Oh, right, Marcia was a former knight. Oh. Let's see, Tanith and Gatry, okay. Oh yeah, I'm curious. What does the Marcia... Okay, well, these two are not going to happen, so we might as well actually have Marcia talk to both of them. Ooh, Gatry still makes me a support option, though. I don't know if I want to commit to that, but... yeah, let's see. Marcia, how are you doing, beautiful? Huh? How do you know my name? Why would I know the name of a cute girl like you? Oh god, he is one of those. You know, there was a time when Titania was the only woman in this mercenary group. Things have really started to shape up while I was away. Not bad at all. Yeah, there are a lot of powerful women in this group now. Oh, nice line, chump. I'm swooning. Wait, you were a member of the Grail Mercenaries? Yep, actually I was a senior member. I knew it. You were one of the guys that saved me from those boat monkeys, weren't you? Boat monk? You mean the pirates? Of course, that was me. Aw, heck, that's fantastic. I was so grateful for the help. Let me do something to return the favor. That's not easy of you to say, but having someone as gorgeous and talented as you join us is payment enough. I need nothing more. Wow, that's a lot of pressure. I had no idea you'd be able to depend on me so much. In any case, I'll keep doing my best. Wish me luck. She's so adorable. She will be mine. Oh yes, she will be mine. Okay. Let's talk to Tanith. Oh, Marcia, it's been a while. Oh, chestnuts, Deputy Commander Tanith, what are you doing here? I was just about to ask you the same thing. As Deputy Commander of the Holy Guard, I took this position on Imperial orders. I never would have thought I'd run down one of my former subordinates so soon. We've been together since we crossed the Dane. I had no idea. Talk about strange luck. It certainly is. I'm so glad I've come across my special subordinate. I've been leaving you for a long time, you know. Deputy Commander, your eye, why are you squinting at me like that? Are you angry? Oh, I'm angry. I'm very angry. Very angry indeed. Right now I'm weighing my options. Which penalty should I inflict on you for deserting the Begnian Holy Guard? I'm no deserter. Didn't you read the letter of resignation I wrote? Do you think you could cast off your sore and worn duty by scribbling on a piece of paper? You should know the weight of being a soldier in the service of the Begnian Holy Guard. I'm sorry, but I was in such a hurry. Commander Sigrun is a charitable person. She says she is willing to overlook your desertion. Phew. However, I put an end to that nonsense. I told her that I would bring you back at any cost and deliver the appropriate penalty. I hope you're ready. Oh, I just remembered to be somewhere. Somewhere really far away. Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah? Stop right there. You're not going to get away this time. Cute. Alright, oh, but there's a mystery person. I'm a little curious about that. Oh, okay, actually has lines with Ileana too, but also a mystery person. I'm also curious about that. We'll wait. Leth and Ike, though. Hey. Leth, what's up? You fought pretty well the other day. Better than I expected. What, me? You see anyone else? No, but I didn't expect that from you. Your Lagoons has such awesome natural power, and I figured Bayek look weak in comparison. Totally different styles of fighting. You don't have the reactions or control that we do, but you're actually kind of graceful. It must be tough to use a weapon that's not actually connected to your body. No wonder you train so much. Without teeth or claws, we need our weapons to move like they're part of us. So, yeah, that takes a lot of work. I see. I may have to train more. Which reminds me. Do you remember our bargain? Of course. Will you do it? I should ask you. Lagoon's training is hard. You're going to hurt and bleed. Are you ready? Let's do it. I like that friendship. I guess the mistrains sailed. And, oh god, Reese and Boyd are out of the picture entirely. But Rayson and also 2 more people we haven't gotten yet? I'm curious. You know, that's a good chunk of support. Oh, Jill has dialogue. Bye, see you later. Yep, oh, Miss, watch your step, it's slippery. Whoa! Missed. Ow, I landed right in my butt. This snow's cold. Be careful. Alrighty. Hey, watch, Jill, I'm gonna make a snow angel. Whee! It must be nice to be so cheerful. Jill! Who's there? Oh. It's me. Captain Har, but this is an enemy camp. I've been trying to track you down ever since you disappeared at Toha. I figure you're off chasing after the Crimeans. I never imagined that you would join up with them. At first it was just circumstances, but now it's different. I'm with them because I want to be. Spending time with them and coming into contact with Lagoons has shown me what a fool I've been. Lagoons? I never thought I would hear that word from someone who once said subhuman with such absolute hatred. Sounds like you've had some good experiences with this happy little band. I knew that if anyone would understand, it would be you, Captain. So you're forming your own set of values for the first time. That's good. That's very, very good. But what are you planning to do now? If you keep moving forward, you're going to face General Shiharam before long. Causing trouble for my father was never my intent, however. As a member of this army, I will face him with my shoulders straight and my head held high. So you're determined to see this through? I am. So be it. There's nothing left to be said. Farewell. Next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Prepare yourself, and get some rest. You know how important it is. Aw. Ike, can I talk to you? A few minutes ago, a man I've never seen before showed up and spoke to Jill. I wasn't sure what was going on, so I went and found you. Well, what should we do? Whatever we're talking about, it sure looks serious. Jill trained the day in army. Fighting against her countrymen will be tough, no matter how prepared she thinks she is. I don't care what happens, you can't let her fight against her own father. Alright, Ike? It might be a bad idea to keep her at the base camp, just while we're in Dane. Oh. Oh no, that's sad. That's really just some heartbreak I can already tell. Speaking of heartbreak, it is that time again. It's ad break time. It's ad break time, so I will be gone for about 3 minutes while that runs. You know the drill. I'll be back. See you soon. I return. We should be back from the ad break. Once again, I do apologize. We run those every hour to disable pre-rolls on the channel. Because, you know, that's just life we live. I am probably going to sit down and rethink how those run, though, a little bit here soon. Because, honestly, the 3-minute break is nice here and there, but I don't need to be taking that many 3-minute breaks. I'll figure something out. That being said, let's see. Janavanolki. Brr, I'll take on any number of enemies, but this snow is another story. I think my beautiful wings are icing over. That sounds like trouble. Are you gonna be able to fly? Yes, of course I can fly. These wings aren't for looks, you know. They're made of flesh and blood and feathers. It's not like I'm some animal that has to hibernate when winter rolls in. Sheesh, can't you Bayark tell the difference between comic exaggeration and serious conversation? I was supposed to laugh, was I? Sorry about that. Oh my, such sincerity. This is unexpected. It looks like someone has taught you manners. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what are our chances for victory? We're still at an extreme disadvantage. Well, that's not the answer I wanted. You gotta do better than that, Bayark General. I'm here. If we lose, how am I ever going to show my face in Phenosis again? We're at a disadvantage, but I don't intend to lose. There's a man Dan that I need to find, and I will be the last thing that he sees. Haha, well said. I wish you could repeat that to today's younger generation. There are some weaklings back home that I don't even want to call hawks. I'd love to stick them back in their eggs and start over from scratch. You hatch from eggs? Speaking figuratively, you know? Like a metaphor? We haven't hatched from eggs for many generations now. We just kind of stopped doing that. Silly Bayark. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta warm up the old wings before battle, or who knows what might happen. I figured the egg thing was a joke, but I had no idea it ever really happened. Bird tribes, go figure. Okay, I feel like Ulki will be a little bit less of a jokester, though. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, General Ike, what is it? It's nothing really, I just thought I'd say hello. That's considerate. Your king is very generous, isn't he? It's not just race I'm talking about. He left us his 2 retainers as well. How do we pertain to the king's generosity? I guess because Raisin kept apologizing, I just thought that. Am I misinterpreting something? I don't know. But I know the king can survive without our help. Is that true? That's pretty amazing. I've been given the title of Lord, but I still can't run this army on my own. Titania and Soren handle all the little details, and that's what keeps us from collapsing into chaos. Our king does nothing special. Everyone just does what's needed. There is no chaos. He's really trusted, isn't he? That's natural. In Lagu society, the strongest become king. Unlike the Bayok, kingship is not tied to blood, so we have no weak kings. I'm sorry, perhaps I was improper. No, I agree with you. Choosing ruler by strength instead of birth makes much more sense. When we face Begnian troops, we target the units with weak leadership and eliminate them first. Bayok weapons can be very powerful, but not everyone wields them well. Since Bayok also choose generals by bloodlines, their competency is uneven, and that is a weakness of Bayok armies. As for you, General Ike, the time to prove yourself is approaching. It's true. No matter how strong the individuals are, that strength is worthless if they're weak as a unit. An army's power comes from leadership and management. That's good to remember. Thanks. Okay. I also realized while I was on break, I need to spend the rest of my bonus XP, so, I'm a little scared of something bad happening to Raisin. Oh god, he's gonna eat. Well, he might not eat as bad as I feel. But I am definitely gonna get Raisin up if I can, because I don't want him to explode. You know, I don't know how good the magic is for him. Level 5, maybe level 6. It's just the fact he has, like, no defense. Like, that's what kind of scares me. All it takes is going to take is, like, one enemy looking funny, and he's just going to fall keel over. Because that kind of scares me. Of course he's not getting any points of defense. That's okay, though. Okay, we got 6 points. We can slap him on Ike. Alright, now we commit to our decisions. Proceed on down the road. I think I remember though. I think I distinctly remember this was the level I rage quit on when I was younger, Or maybe it's the one after this. I don't know. I remember there being ballista and weird stuff going on, so Catry just like, hey guys. So General, there look to be a lot of enemy soldiers ahead. Mostly Dan, but there are some crows from Kilvis as well. More than our last fight? Yeah, there's a lot, but the most troubling thing is that King Kilvis is with them. The Crow King himself is cooperating with Dan. Yep, and compared to the other crows, the king is in a class by himself. Obviously, he's no match for our king, but anyway, you should move carefully. The entire unit under the command of King Kilvis. I think that bodes ill for us. The outcome of the battle hinges on how we deal with them. Kilvis soldiers, And his fellow bird-tribe Lagoons, what can you tell us about them? Please don't lump us together with those carrion birds. We're not partial to the crows. As you know, we are outmanned by the Dane troops. Is there any way to get the Ravens to withdraw? That would be a tremendous help. Well, I suppose I could meet with King Kilvis if I had to. I don't think that my speaking to him is going to make a difference, though. If you like, we will try, but don't expect anything to come of it. No matter the circumstance, I will never speak to a crow. No matter what we decide, sitting here like this is giving the enemy more time to prepare. You're right. Come on, let's get moving. Alright, who we got? Yeah, it's kind of fine on the back line. Honestly, I don't know if I'm sold on Tanith yet. But I don't really think we have anyone special. Well, Devin, I'll be okay bringing Devin back in, but I want to play around with Tanith a little bit more. Honestly, yeah. Just a quick save so we don't have to do the cutscene again in case we do something very silly and die. Sir, the Crimean army has arrived. I hope they are prepared to pass into oblivion, for this will be their final resting place. Crimean stragglers joined with an army on loan from Begnion. I've even heard they have a betrayer in their midst, and yet they still march on. What an odd group. But as long as Kilvis stands at the side of Dane, they have no future. I suppose they're just unlucky. It appears the enemy has spotted us. Well, a group this large is hard to miss. How will we proceed? No tricks, nothing fancy. With him from the front, fast and hard. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but if you don't do something about Kilvis, you're at a disadvantage. Yes, I heard about the Ravens, but even so, it's not as if we can turn tail and run. Now that I think on it, King Kilvis and Prince Rayson used to be close friends. Did you ask him to speak to the king? He was most emphatic in his refusal. It seems that Naysel was responsible for Rayson's capture at the hands of Duke Tanis. I can't really blame him. And the Hawks? They too are of bird tribes. Surely some connection can be found there. They weren't very excited about the suggestion. You could command them to do it. There is an antagonism between the tribes that we don't understand. I'd rather not force the issue. Trying to coerce them into it would be unfair. I will let them do as they please. That is so very like you. However, giving orders that were unpopular is often necessary when one is in command, and maybe so, but I can only do things the best I know how. My own way. Come on, let's go. It's time to go. Okay. Lippy, our dog and our bird. Okay, yeah. So the thing I know about the ballista is they do have bigger attack range, and if someone's at them, they can fire from it. So I think for now what we'll have is we'll have our flyers kind of like skirt around the sides. I don't know if it really doesn't do as much damage as I thought it might. Oh well. It's not like you can fight back, so. Oh, never mind. It did exactly the amount of damage it needed to do. Yeah, please. It is a shame though, because Jill is definitely no Marsha. Ooh, we like weapon levels. Ooh, B and lances, that'll be handy. Let's see. She can cover so much ground now. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have them kind of go, all the flyers go off to the right, I think. Yeah, I already have a bad feeling if I get them too close. Horrid, heinous, diabolical things will happen. Oh, right, we can do that. Let's see. No, I haven't gotten the bird a whole lot of use. Let's see if we can use the bird. Alright, show me what you can do, Janaf. Oh, you can kill. That's what you can do. That's good. We don't have to worry about that haunting us down the road. I'm curious. 57. Oh god, he has advantage. Attacks the same effect as wind. Ooh. Okay, Naysala's kind of scary, actually. Though he seems a little too strong. I'm convinced he's gonna fuck off at some point. I'm pretty convinced. Like, I just have a feeling. I can tell. I don't think he's gonna stay on the field for the entire time. Okay. We are at a point where I probably need to be a little bit more careful with Titania, but we'll see if we can fish for a Killer Lance crit. Oh, yep, there we go. Plus we get your land skill up anyway, so... Just be careful not to move somewhere against too much. Actually, I just realized I could probably send the Pegasus Knights off to, go mess around with Naysala. Maybe keep him distracted. Push that cat. You can't push that cat. Maybe if I'm lucky, the Pegasus Knights will like take the fire from the ballistas, so that might make life a little less scary. Alright, there he goes. Oh yeah. Oh god. Well, they are flyers. They're gonna get destroyed by those, so... Oh god, he has a killer axe. This is a little scary. Titania actually kind of felt that one too, so... Alright, well, first things first, we definitely gotta get that, that ballista off the table. I just realized it doesn't kill. I'm annoyed at myself. Oh well. Maybe I missed get the kill here. Yeah. Just give her a little bit of EXP. Oh, she even got an axe for her troubles. Okay. Okay, and I can deal with this quite easily, actually. Man, that thing has such a good proc rate, too. I think it's becoming kind of cracked. Never mind, I spoke too soon. I cursed that level with my words. And I think the best thing to do here is to disable that ballista entirely. I should have used a stronger weapon, but that's on me. Oh, that's just overkill, Titania. You didn't have to do that. Alright, yeah, I guess we're just gonna slowly move up. Ballista do kind of scare me a little bit, because I think there's another one over here. Yeah. Maybe we, like, hug the wall, it'll be fine, though. Alright, we could have Race and do something, too, maybe. Never mind, not for them. You know what? Sure, why not? There doesn't seem to be a penalty to just keep on doing that, so... Oh, you're not covering a lot of ground right now, though, buddy. We're gonna try, but... Like, if nothing else, they will at least draw fire, so... Yeah, like that. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I was worried that'd be a lot worse. You fool. Dang. You know, I thought Martial Trail up, but, well, the thing is, Killer Lance has a pretty good crit chance, so... I just realized this entire wave of boys is probably going to crash against Titania and fall over, aren't they? Yup, that's kind of how it's playing out, huh? Oh, nice. We love, oh, okay. I mean, oh, because you have a longsword, I see. So doesn't do much, though. Oh. Oh, black wings among humans. These are considered bad omens, are they not? Then take these omens as fact and let them herald you to the afterlife. I didn't realize he was coming to say hi. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I feared, actually. Still not great, but... Think very carefully about how we handle this. Okay, so he for some reason can't fight back. Doesn't let him get much chance luck critting him. Let's see. Well, let's at least get more fodder on the field if we're able. Oh, never mind. She can't currently get more fodder on the field. That's fine, though. Let's see. We can bust out the bungus. Yeah, let's bust out the bungus. Okay, well, if he can't attack back against Astrid, no reason not to have her try and bonk him. Yeah. That's fine though, because we can reposition her. We should have... Yeah, let's thin the herd a little bit. Yeah, it's a guaranteed kill. Especially after that. Oh, thank you for the sick boa swing in my convoy. Okay, then you can probably deal with this, I'd imagine, Leth. Yeah. We are going to need to make sure we get some healing on Titania this turn, though. Okay, and then... Yeah, we got Finn that hurt over here pretty bad. Yeah. That way Mist can go up there and heal Titania. Oh, okay, equivalent exchange. Love that. Oh, don't attack though. We need to do this, because she may die next turn if we don't. Now we're getting right the heck out of there, because I do not trust that man not to destroy you. Ah. Yeah, let's not do that. Well, this is overkill, but... Again, just gotta thin the herd. That's fine. Alright, we have our strike team do their job and pray for the Raisin's a little closer for comfort than I'd like. That'll work though. Alright, to go, my minions. Draw their attention. I'm actually kind of okay with that because they might have transformed next turn, so that's just one less problem we gotta deal with. It is less EXP overall, but I'm okay with that. Who knows, maybe they'll draw nice solid attention. Ooh, those ballistas sure do hurt. Well, they hurt the flyers at least. Oh, they are drawing Nasal's attention. That works. Honestly, if we can time him out, we maybe won't have to worry about him being in bird form for super long. Oh, what are you planning to do? Alright, oh wow, he's actually already got a good chunk of gauge. So yeah, if we can actually kinda draw this out a little bit, we might not have to worry so much about him. I'm gonna heal Mist just a smidgen because I'm a little worried about her well-being. Alright, yep. We'll take this out of the equation. You don't quite kill. Yeah, we'll get the ballista out of the equation at least. And then we'll figure out what we want to do. That's overkill. That's also probably overkill, actually. But you know what? Marsha kills with crits kill, and Marsha crits all the time. Except not this time. In fact, actually, I think she's kind of scaling a little bit, because she is not getting much EXP now. Oh, hey, with Lance. That's pretty good. Oh, that means she can use that silver Lance I have now. Let's see, that'll do decent. That'll do a little bit better. Actually, we're going to use a Sonic Sword. We might as well go for the range attack on it. Oh, my eyes. I didn't realize you were using a short axe. That's fine. Alright, Now we can actually have Janaf go in and pick him off, so I'm actually okay with that. Ooh, Grayson, you are not doing too much this round. That's okay. Actually, we should probably take care of this man. Janaf, can you take care of this man? Yeah, you can. Only because I know he's in range of racing, and I do not trust him not to immediately go booking him for racing. Okay, you can probably finish this guy off though, Joe. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's see if we can give Nasala a wide berth and not have to worry about him. I'll see if anyone has a good chance to pick him off, though. It's definitely going to be Astrid. Ooh. Real MVP right there. Taking that ballista out of the equation. That one I don't know about, though. Never mind, that worked out. And actually, they might keep Nasala distracted for another turn, too. We'll see, though. Okay, yeah, they're definitely going to keep him distracted for at least a little bit longer. And they really are kind of... Well, we're not going to have a whole lot of Holy Guard left after this, but you're definitely holding the line, so I respect that. Where are you going, buddy? Oh my god, it's bird time! And you're just kind of down here doing your own thing. Okay, well... Oh. You don't say. Oh, surprisingly doesn't kill him, though. Defeat boss. I'm assuming if we defeat that man... Let's see if we can pick somebody else off, actually. Yeah. I do want to try and distribute EXP as best we can. But Nasala also scares me, so I don't want to linger on this map too much if we can avoid it. And that's the Astrid EXP I like to see. Not the greatest at... Man, the levels today have just not been good. Kind of in shambles. Ooh, I wonder, can I do anything funny with the ballista? Oh, he's schmoovin' now that he's a heron, so... we could pick off the white mage. In fact, yeah, we only have to bust out the crazy weapons. Alright, yep, and we'll just kind of start moving the troops up for the final engagement, I guess. The final Fire Emblem engagement. That one physically hurt me. We don't have a nice hit chance, by the way. I don't think we're gonna fight that quite yet. We'll see what he does next turn, because now that we're all in range, maybe he'll do something funny next turn, but we'll see. Honestly, I didn't think this whole like hugging the right side of the map thing with Nasala was actually gonna work out, but turns out that strat is working out better than expected. No, I see. You're just picking off a weakened enemy. I understand. Oh, you just signed your own death warrant. That man had advantage, you fool. And now they're all birds. Oh, but he wasted his turn, so it's okay. Oh, an elixir. Oh, the bird must have been carrying the elixir. You know what? That's a fair plan of attack. You know, I kind of wish I was hearing his battle music a little bit more, because I kind of been curb stomping a lot of these enemies. Okay, so he will no longer be a bird next turn. We can surely get you a little bit more XP. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do I want to mess with Nasala? So he'll stop being a bird next turn. Let's see. He has a coin. Nah, I think we leave that be. I think we leave that exactly where it is. I will do this for the XP, though. I just realized I used a weapon that doesn't kill again. I'm a fool. But actually left can pick that off. And then it will be boss time. Let's see, how do we want to approach this? We have a lot of options here, so might as well. Let her get a little bonk in. My sword is lightning. Do you think you can follow its dance? Ooh, ow. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that worked out well enough, I guess. Yes. Get Nephemy out of the death zone. Okay, can Ike put in good work here? Kinda. He does have a good chance of dodge, so no reason not to. Your fighting style is unique. It is rough and awkward, yet terribly strong. Who was your teacher? My father. Really? Then we are the same. My father taught me to wield a sword as well. Neither of us can afford to lose. That's gonna be a crit. Ooh, felt that one. Missed help your brother out. Yeah, the heal's fine. Okay, considering... Okay, well, Gatry can't even get into range, so that's off the table. We got a few options here. Can Jill kill? That is a horrid idea. Why would I do that? Okay, so the flyers are out, so really it probably does have to be Titanium to finish them off. Ooh. Oh, actually no, we don't need a Crowth Axe. a shame. Oh, dang. Pretty good bossy XP. And probably our one decent level of the night, too. King saw the Daean army has been routed. How nice. What a lot of braggarts they turn out to be. Very well, let us withdraw as well. Are you sure? If we retreat now, what will General Patrine say? Promises made to humans are worth less than a dead snake. Forget about her. Lose the remainder of our payment stings, but still, you can't buy your life back, can you? Good point. Well made, sir. Fly, my dark wings, we return to Kilvis. Given the level you were at, I have a feeling it'll be a problem later on. We won, somehow. My Lord Ike, I'm so pleased to see you well. You haven't been injured, have you? Princess Lindsay, I'm fine. I'm unharmed. Oh, that's good. Ike, may I have a word? And if you don't mind, Princess Lindsay, will you join us as well? Please join me in that building. What could it be? Let's go and see. This is... holy. Incredible, no? It's gold. All of it. They must be filthy rich. There's so much it doesn't even seem real. What do we do with it? It's the spoils of war, so naturally it's ours. In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be alright? That's a lot of money. What are you planning on doing? It's a private matter. I apologize, Commander. You're not a child. There's no reason for me to pry. Right, that assassin from earlier. My Lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company. Until now, I haven't had the resources to adequately pay them, so please. No, if I may borrow the 50,000, that will be more than... You won't borrow it, you'll accept it, and in good faith. The remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Would that be alright, Princess Valencia? Yes, of course. General Patrine, please, General, I'm just a messenger. However, I have to tell you. I already heard you, Dunderhead. I hated those filthy crows right from the start. Even so, to be betrayed in such a fashion, someone will pay for this. Oh, you certainly had your way with us, didn't you, King Kilvis? But if you want to make an enemy of Dain, then so be it. Once Gali has fallen, we'll turn our attention to your puny nation and wipe it off the face of the world. Why are you still there? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lance dance for you? No, ma'am. No, never. No, not at all. I beg your pardon. I'll be going now. Dog's breath. I need something. A brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head. You want to see me? You've waited a long time. Take this as the gold you were promised. Finally scraped it together, eh? I'll gladly accept it. Aren't you going to count it? There's no need. I'll trust you. Alright then, I'll pay what was promised. The report you wrote for my father. There isn't one. What? There is no report. Never was. You lied to me. You exploited my need to know more about my father. There is something I must tell you. However, it could not be written down. It is too grave a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature enough to hear it, and then to tell you myself. Mature? Then what was the 50,000 gold for? Ah, the gold. That was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were. Get started. I want to hear it all. I've spent a long time as Grail's hired shadow. A long time. I remained hidden from sight in case the day ever arrived that I need to fulfill my contract. All that time for one job. What was it? If Grail were ever to go to Berserk, I was to stop him. I was to take his life. What? Actually, there was one other thing. If Grail were ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grail's secret at an appropriate time. That was my job. Berserk, what are you talking about? Why would he have to kill my father? Because of Laren's medallion. What medallion? What are you talking about? The medallion your sister carries. Huh? That old bronze thing? Ah, final medallion lore. I thought it was just a keepsake of my mother's. Are you telling me that's something more? Grail told me it was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigating of my own, though. And what I discovered surprised me. Tell me. Laren was one of the Heron clan, an ancestor of our Prince Rayson who carried with him a bronze medallion. Long, long ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein. Oh, well, I think I know our final act now, because 9 times out of 10 in a Fire Emblem game, when you get an evil god that gets imprisoned, they're going to get unimprisoned at some point somehow. So I think I have a feeling what our final act is going to be. Probably also why Ashnard wants that, because he wants to free said god. An evil god? Do you think this is funny? You are joking, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm not. I have no idea how the cursed thing came to be in Grail's possession. That being said, I do know what the men who hunted your father... No, I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted it and what they planned to do with it, just thinking about it gives me chills. I find all this a little hard to believe. You said the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Then why would my father allow Miss to carry it around? That doesn't make any sense. It's actually because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. If you want proof, think back. Have you ever once touched it? No, I haven't. A long time ago, I remember reaching out for it while Miss had it in her hand. My father scolded me harshly. After that, I assumed it was my sister's alone and I never reached for it again. Compared to other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, was the same. That's why they could bear it safely. The medallion is like a strong poison. It takes the worst aspects of a person and magnifies them 1,000-fold. Grail touched it only once and it drove him to complete madness. So that's what you meant when he said he went berserk? That's right. Bayark and Laguz are made up of 2 forces, balance and chaos. In this, there is no difference between us. Its proportion of balance to chaos that determines how much the medallion affects a person. In that sense, it predicts how much harm that person might do. Oh. Your father was one of the preeminent swordsmen of his generation. That day after he touched the medallion, 20 soldiers had come for him, 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. Then he began attacking his neighbors, those who had taken him in, concealed his identity, and called him a friend. He slew them one by one until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. They say she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast and forgave him as her life's blood spilled into the street. My father killed my mother. No, that can't be. It was the medallion. Its power is too great for any man, even one of your father's caliber. Me? You? If either of us touched it, I'm certain that we both would have been consumed by madness. When your father regained his senses, he tracked me down. It seems he'd heard some rumors of me sometime before. He said he had need of someone like me, close-mouthed, skilled, and most importantly, willing to do any sort of work. Of course, after hearing what he wanted me to do, I turned him down. Grail was once a famed general. He was Sir Gawain, one of Dane's foreign riders, and I recognized him at once. There was no chance someone like me would ever be able to stop him. But you took the job anyway. Why did you change your mind? Grail had lost his wife, and his grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed the tendons in his sword hands so that he could not wield a sword again. I took the job only because he had become someone my skill could handle. Even then, he was still far stronger than most men. I don't know what to say. That is Grail's secret, as I know it. I now entrust to you the responsibility of seeing that the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it. As my father lay dying, he told me to forget everything and live in peace. What do you mean? He didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose. He was killed much, much sooner than he ever expected to be. So my father's dying wish was for me to protect the medallion. If I can do that, everything will be alright? I believe so. At the very least, that must take precedence over anything else. I understand. That was a big lore dump. Well then, my work here is done. Whatever you decide to do now is up to you. If I call, can I count on your assistance again? If I'm not busy with anything else, I might agree to work for you again. Farewell. Father. Damn. Father. Mother. Oh, why? Yeah, he's gonna need some time to process that, huh? Damn, what time to learn that out, too, when you're pushing into enemy territory. The Kingdom of Dan lies on the northernmost edge of Tellius. Its coastline is bathed in the icy currents of the northern sea, and frigid winds howl inland with terrible ferocity. As a result, Dan winters are raw and brutal. Ice and snow scour the land, leaving frozen scars in their wake. Through these blizzards, General Ike and the Crimean army press ever forward. Begnian's Imperial Senate may have lent Crimea troops, but even they doubt that the army can successfully fight off Dane. Yet somehow Ike and company defy all odds and capture victory after victory. Embracing both Princess Lindsay's dream of a liberated Crimea and the tragic history of his parents, Ike marches in grim silence. Dude, Ike is gonna have some serious trauma to deal with by the end of this. I can already tell. Poor dude. Defending Taurega. This can only mean one thing. The enemy knows exactly how we are going to move. With your permission, I'll begin an investigation to see if there's anyone suspicious among the troops. Ike? Ike? Are you alright? Oh, yeah, sorry. What is it? Nothing, I was just giving you the standard update. Shall I put it off till later? No, sorry, but can you start over from the beginning? I'll pay attention this time. Understood. Good morning, you two. What's wrong, Ike? You look so sleepy. I've had a lot on my mind. I meant to sleep last night, but I was up thinking. Before I knew it, it was morning. Really? I never thought I'd hear that. I didn't sleep because he was thinking. I wonder if Soren will start being polite. Damn, Titania. Listen, Titania, can I just... Brother, Ike. What's wrong, Mist? What am I going to do, Ike? My medallion's gone. What? It's gone? No. What am I going to do? It was my only memento of a mother. Did you drop it? Or put it somewhere and forget? Something like that? No, I always carry it with me. I would never lose it. I had it before I went to bed last night. It vanished while I was sleeping. Don't cry. It's not your fault. But... I said don't cry. I'll find it, alright? Oh, right. Sorry. Are you serious? You ought to begin immediately. Yet that's... General Patrine, if we do this thing, Dan will suffer. It's for the good of the country. Besides, it's only one territory. Stop mewling like an old woman. I hear you, and yet...
If the goal is merely to stop the Crimean army, that is not necessary. The strength of my troops will suffice to... The last day you told me that ended up on a corpse pile. Now listen to me and listen well. No matter how passionate you are when you tell me you'll defeat Crimea, I'll never pin my hopes on a bunch of foreigners. All you have to do is stop their forward progress. That's all. My plan will accomplish this. General Petrine, do you truly think so little of us? It's true that we were born in Begnin and not Dane, but my men and I have been loyal to this country for 18 years. We have spared no effort to learn all the proper manners and customs of this land. But now, after all of that, to be dismissed as a bunch of foreigners... No one asks how long you've lived here. Wanna know why? Because no one cares. Certainly not me. Where were you born? Huh? Where were you raised? Ha! This country doesn't need squatters like you. The only people Dane can count on in times of crisis are Danes themselves. Everyone else is just gutter leavings. So we're useless, is that what you're saying? You tell me, migrant. Why is it that your unit, which was trained to be an elite royal guard, is here patrolling this hick-infested backwater? The answer's clear to me. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I offending you? Well, here's your chance to show us your worth. Halt Crimea's advance. If you're as skilled as you claim, you should be able to limit the damage to its bare minimum, should you not? Angry is a good look for you. I look forward to seeing the results of your work. Get going, Outlander. General Shiharam, must we truly go through with this? It's such a horrific act. It's only recently the citizens hereabout have even come to trust us. We have no choice but to obey. It's as the woman says, the only thing we can do is ensure the Crimean army is defeated as soon as possible. General, open the floodgates. Do it now. Just a bit more. Would you mind hearing my report on our last battle? Sure. Go ahead, please. Very well. Oh, Titanium was an MP. Oh, dear God, that's a lot of money. We got a lot of money. Damn. There were no deaths, no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. With your leave, I will excuse myself. Alright, everybody's favorite base management. Yippee! Did we get anything we need? Okay, yeah, you can't use swords, so... We really have a pretty stocked convoy, so I like that. Oh yeah, you definitely have no need for that axe. That's our only axe. And again, we don't have a lot of axe users, so that's fine. We didn't really pick up a whole lot of new toys at that last mission, which isn't really wholly a bad thing. I'm gonna give you a back your Demibot band, by the way. Now that I know Racing can't use that, I feel bad for taking that away from you. Okay, so not what to do there. How much bugs eat? A good chunk. I think I'll pump a little bit more into Racing. Again, I'm just terrified of this man just getting just tripping over like a pebble and just combusting. 2 levels should be fine. Man, you really don't want to give me defense ups on him, do ya? If we get any Draco shields or anything, I'm definitely going to slap those on him. Let's see. I could do the funny thing and make Astrid cracked. Maybe a little bit for Ike. Yeah, because his last couple levels weren't great. That was a decent level to make up for it, though. Anyone else who's close? Eliana is. Not the greatest hope, but not the worst. We don't have a lot of XP we can distribute now. Oh, that should be enough for her, though. Yep. Oh boy, we sure do love magic level ups on our Wyvern Lords. We're gonna get another Wyvern unit soon now that we're in Dane. I might as well dump these into her because we'll get extra value. Except not this time, actually, it turns out. That's okay, though. Alright, support. Not seeing anything new here. Oh, Racing and Panda have support. I would be okay with that. Actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Oh god. Ignore it, I did the thing again. Oh god. Wait, who? Astrid? Yeah, no, we'll stick with the Marshal for Gadget for now, just so we know who that last person is. I'm curious. Do you have a moment, Prince Racing? Oh, you're the Apostles. Yes, Your Highness. My name is Tanith, and I lead Begnian's Holy God of Pegasus Knights. What brings you here? I want to let you know that the Apostle has ordered me to keep you safe. She is quite sincere in her desire to help. She seeks redemption for what happened all those years ago, does she? I have no need for bodyguards. I can protect myself. Not really. You don't have any combat capabilities, dude. I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but even the youngest child in Begnian knows the Herring clan abhors fighting. If you refuse to fight, how will you protect yourself? That is my own concern, not yours. I beg to differ. I am under Imperial orders. I cannot abandon my duty, and so your safety is very much my concern. Your Bayark orders do not affect me. I've wasted enough time with you, now excuse me. His body seems so frail, but his will is so strong. He's not going to make it easy for me to protect him. What am I going to do? I see. So he has respect for Ike, but... Interesting. Woman. I see. Talk to me, woman. You there, young man. I have business with the general of this army. Would you convey a message? Who are you? Who am I? What kind of low-born greeting is that? My name is Khalil, and I'm a first-class mage. And what would a first-class mage want with this army? What's your problem? You look as if you don't believe me. Well, I suppose I can't hold that against you. It's not often you find beauty like this coupled with intelligence like mine, but it's true nonetheless. A mage, huh? Well, I guess you can never have too many mages lying around. Oh, and as a bonus, I'm quite skilled with a knife as well. Beauty, brains, and brawn. The goddess has seen fit to put the abilities of free people into one delectable package. Sounds like favoritism, doesn't it? Hello? Are you listening to me? There's a beautiful woman talking. Yeah, the point is that you want to join the Crimean army, right? How much are you planning to charge? Well, aren't you the little businessman? Let's see, how does free sound? Suspicious. What's the catch? I'd like my fees to be based on performance. Or try to do it in combat and make me an offer. Depending on what it is, I'll decide whether or not to grace you with my assistance. You're not lacking for confidence, are you? Of course not. I already told you I'm a first-class mage. Do I need another mage right now? Oh no. I don't know. Then again, we do got a lot of gold. Why not? Alright, you're in. What? Are you allowed to make decisions like that on your own? Perhaps I should speak to the general. I am the general. I'm the manager. What? It's just that easy. Hey, Racing. Racing, could you come down here for a moment? What do you need? I've got something I want to ask you about. If I can help, I will. What, he has sort of a different attitude with Ike. Like, I do like that. Like Ike has kind of like thought him out enough that he's like, yeah, we're homies. Your ancestors. Forget it, it's nothing. What, is something wrong? I apologize. Please let it go. It seems like something important has happened, but if you do not want to discuss it, that is your right. However, as we're on a battlefield, your secret might not be safe. Please take care in the future. What do you mean? We have the Herring clan. If we choose to, we can read the thoughts of others. Seriously? However, this place is only available to us in a calm and peaceful environment. Here in this desperate maelstrom of chaotic emotion, it avails me not. The energy here is warped and distorted. You know, now that I mention it, or you mention it, Raisin, are you feeling sick? You're so pale that it's hard to tell, but I think your face looks more wan than usual. Pay no mind, I'm fine. You've got nothing to prove. Why don't you stay off the battlefield for a while? Ike, I'm fine, I promise. Please, do not give me special treatment. As far as giving special treatment goes, I don't really have a choice. I promised King Phenosis I wouldn't push you too hard. If anything were to happen to you, I'll be at war with Dayan and the Bird clans at the same time. I see. I came to repay my debt, but I'm really just being a burden. That was not my intention. Hold on a moment, who said anything about you being a burden? I can't engage in combat, so I'm nothing more than an obstacle in the field. Oh no, sir, you are kind of busted actually. I'm okay with that. Racing, no. That's absurd. Don't you understand how useful your abilities are? No one else can do the things that you can. You're irreplaceable. So if you're not feeling well and try to do too much, you may not be there when we really need you. I'm of use to you then? That's what I've been trying to tell you. We depend on you, and that's why I need to make sure you stay healthy. In that case, I wouldn't mind taking a short break. But you can call me anytime. I'll come right away. I got it. Okay, so I'm curious. Do we have her in our... Oh yeah, there she is, Khalil. So, Tormod and Nephany. Really, you got Nephany. Okay, well, let's see what we're working with here. Okay, so she is a sage who has knives. Negates enemy combat-related skills. That's actually kind of useful. Okay, she has a knife. Oh, she has a meteor. Oh, you got a decent little starting loadout. Okay. Pretty high magic. Not a lot of defense, though. You'll definitely get... You definitely have a good chance of exploding. We might play around with you next mission, though. I think for now, though, that will be it for the night, because I did want to do a little bit of a longer stream if I could get away with it, but there are things I need to attend to tonight before I go to bed, so alas. That is okay, though. That's just kind of how it goes sometimes. So let me see if there's anyone that can hurdle you all into, or if it's a void kind of night. Let me see. I think I see who we might raid, actually, because I actually haven't seen them go live in a very, very long time, and I think it might be nice to raid them if we can. Yeah, I'm going to throw you over at Dreamy. She's doing karaoke. She actually... I know she's been kind of busy with a lot of stuff, so I know she hasn't gotten a chance to stream in a good bit. So, you know, I would appreciate if you all went over and said hi and, you know, were nice and all that stuff, because it would make me very upset if you were mean to Dreamy. Dreamy is actually a very nice person. They actually did a very nice little commission for me once, actually. Let me... Oh, that's not what I meant to show, actually. Ignore that. Ignore that. That's unrelated to what I'm doing. I'm going to send you over to Dreamy, though, so... Be nice to Dreamy. She's good people, so... I don't know what else I can do to say to close out the night, though. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna send you all over. So... I appreciate everybody who stopped by, though. Lurked, said hi, you know. It does mean a lot to me. But, yeah. I guess have a good evening. Have a good day, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay? Okay. Goodbye.